Have you ever met slash spoken to a celebrity and you
All the time, all the time. I have like face blindness when it comes to celebrities. I don't know. I think it's maybe because I meet so many through work that my expectation of how they look like is not anything like how they look like. So I once met Elijah Wood. He came to the office of where I worked at, and I didn't realize it was Elijah Wood. I thought it was like someone's kid brother coming in for a visit because we always have people coming in and out and stuff like that. So he came in, and I just passed by, and I didn't really know. I didn't really pay attention. I just like someone's kid brother, whatever, right? But someone in the sales department had to drag me over and say, "That's Elijah Wood. That's the Hobbit." And I was like, "Oh," because I didn't realize that he was as short as he is. And then the thing is, like, Chris Rock saw him on the street of 35th Street around the Garment District. I don't know if he has an office here or not, but anyway, like, so I was walking past by him and going to dinner with a friend of mine, and then my friend had to actually drag me back and said, "That's Chris Rock," and I was just like, "Who?" I don't know why I didn't register, but I was like, "Who?" And then my friend had to drag me back closer to Chris Rock and say, "That guy is Chris Rock." And Chris Rock was like, "What the fuck?" And meanwhile, I'm laughing hysterical like this because when it comes to famous people in New York City, I have no clue at all. So, a while back, I think like in maybe 20 years ago, so when Ethan Hawke was still famous, we went to Pasties for like a company dinner, and people were talking about him, stuff like that, and pointing out. And again, I don't know. I really literally like think I have like face blindness when it comes to celebrities. I was like, weird. And then people pointed, I kept pointing out, and I didn't recognize him at all. So, but because he was so frustrated, I had to say, okay, yeah, okay. But to this day, I can say I don't know how. I don't even know if Ethan Hawke was there or not. This is how bad I am with celebrities because my expectation is they're supposed to be beyond like what I expect normal people to be. But I will have to say, with regards to like a celebrity that I do care about, like I saw Matthew Potter. He takes a train on West Fourth quite a bit. So my brother has ran into him a couple of times, and like I've seen him. So immediately, like if I'm so interested in someone, like I would notice, So I would notice him. But you talk about his wife, I'd be like clueless. Again, like it's people I care about and versus people I don't care about. And the point of the story is just like I have access to fashion, so I don't really care about it. It's not that interesting to me. But if it's some brand that I'm interested in, then I notice. I know the design. I know the designer. I could recognize the look, the silhouettes, and stuff like that. But it's just like I don't care as much as people who aren't in fashion. It's like some grand thing. It's not. I just think it's like ridiculous.